Hey guys, we're coming to you live from the Comic Command Center just outside of Kansas City, Missouri. And of course, we've got our collie companions. Manny the Pomsky is over there doing Pomsky things. It's a little chilly in the command center, but you know, it's cold outside. Anyway, follow up to a video we did last week. It's episode 9 if you're looking at the YouTube videos. Follow up to that is we got in not only a mail call from Midtown Comics, but we were also able to get by our local comic shop and pick up some books. So we're going to show you what we got. Instead of having dollar books, our local comic shop's got a couple of boxes that have 50-cent books in them. So even though they say 99 cents, they're 50 cents. So we had a little time, so we looked through that. One of the things we found was from Millennium Comics, Doc Savage. Number one. The one thing I don't like about them is they put the price tag on the actual book, so it's going to play hell trying to get that off. But this was just a fantastic cover, and I couldn't pass on that. We also got, again, this is part of those 50-cent books, Battlestar Galactica versus Battlestar Galactica. And it's the toy cover of classic Cylon versus new Cylon. We also found a Blood of the Demon. I've always had kind of a thing for Etrigan, so one of my favorite supernatural type characters in the DCU. There was a Justice Society first issue from 1992. Kind of cool to, you know, find that for 50 cents. And the last thing we picked up was Doomed #1. Is he a hero or villain? Kind of Hulkish on that cover. Anyway, those are the old books. Let's take a look at the new books that we got in. Oblivion Song #24. Oblivion Song, again, that Robert Kirkman thing, it just never seems to have an ending. We picked up our second Batman 89, so now we have 2 sets of both the A and B cover, and now I can, you know, retire and put my kids through college, apparently. If you've seen the eBay prices. Anyway, Nightwing 69. Excellent. Flash Forward #6. This is the one I've been waiting to get my hands on. I've seen the spoilers. By now, you guys should know. If you don't, let's see here. Basically, the Wally West gets the Mobius chair. He's essentially a god now. The interesting thing is, to me, oh, there's the last page. He says, today is a new day, a new vocation, and a new me. The adventure continues in Flash 750. The interesting thing is, I like the look, but they're kind of going down the Parallax, you know, Hal Jordan went nuts, became Parallax kind of thing. This is a book we put in our folder last week and didn't pick up. Was Venom 23, the Scotty Young cover. It's got Donny Cates and all that on the cover. Glad to kind of have that. That's going to be one of those that we get signed. I also picked up Aquaman 57, not just because it's the key issue of Aquaman and Mara's baby being born, but, you know, how many covers do you see that have a pregnant chick on it? I just thought that was kind of new and unique. We also picked up Death to the Army of Darkness. There's my son Griffin popping his head in, getting home from school. This is one of the Virgin variants. We see Ash there. We also picked up the regular cover, or one of the regular covers, right there. So we love our Army of Darkness. Now for the mail call. That's all stuff we got from our local shop. And by the way, on the back of a lot of these, we're seeing stuff for Planet Comic Con. We will be at Planet Comic Con. It's going to be super cool. But anyway, here's what we got from Midtown Comics. Death to the Army of Darkness. The black and white. And the person who did the cover on this is Merrick Andolfo, I can't remember the exact name. He's the same guy that does Unsacred. So it's got that nice style to it that I like. We picked up a Dr. Tomorrow from Valiant, #1. Excited about that. We also decided to give Barbara the Barbarian from Amigo Comics. We decided to give it a shot to see how we liked it. And then last but not least, our Wolverine #1 came in. The cool thing with this Wolverine, there's the front cover if you haven't seen it. The back cover, open it up. Ooh, I see you. All right. Anyway, guys, that's all I've got. We've got a new mail call or a new comic book day coming up in a couple of days. I've got to take a look and see what all books are going to be coming out this week. I've taken a sneak peek. Oh, we've got what's her name? Shoot. We're going to have the first full appearance of Punchline that'll come out on Wednesday in Year of the Villain, Hell Arisen #3. So I've already put in a request for a couple of those. We'll see if it happens. I know it's sold out on Midtown. Anyway, guys, that's all I've got. As always, be excellent to each other, and I will catch you on the flip side. Until then, I'm out.